Well, hugs all around for kids returning to Noblesville West Middle School today. It's the first day back in class for students and teachers since the shooting last Friday. Students were greeted by plenty of friendly faces. They included more than 50 counselors there to provide support to anyone that needed to talk about what happened. Principals from Carmel, Hamilton Heights, and Westfield schools also provided extra support. They were also there to greet students. There were also therapy dogs, dozens of them, all there to comfort students. Signs were placed on lockers. They read, "You are West, you are strong, we are together." #NobStrong. Teachers also held signs, and more signs hung on the walls, all welcoming students back. Police officers were also on hand to help students feel safe. And a reminder, message written in chalk. This is the spot where the school's resource officer parks every day. The message reads, "Look for the helpers. They are all over." Friday, police say the school's resource officer ran toward the gunfire. They say he got into the classroom soon after Jason Seaman tackled the gunman and helped ensure no students were in danger. He then proceeded to help tend to Seaman and Ella Whistler.
Meanwhile, prosecutors say they're not releasing the name of the shooter in Noblesville because of his age. Lawyers say his age will also impact how he has moved through the court system. News 8's Tim McNicholas takes a look at state law.
Authorities describe the shooter as a male student, but they're not releasing his name or exact age. Lawyers say depending on how old he is, his age could make a big difference. Police say the shooter brought 2 handguns into his middle school classroom and fired, sending a teacher and a student to the hospital in critical condition. Scott Barnhart is a criminal defense lawyer and former deputy prosecutor who is not working on the Noblesville case.
It is critically important whether he's 13 or 14.
Barnhart says according to state law, a child 14 or older could, in some instances, be moved to adult court for committing a heinous or aggravated felony.
It could potentially be a possibility, but with the focus on rehabilitation, with the focus on giving a child a second chance through the juvenile justice system, it would not surprise me if it were kept in the juvenile justice system.
The law specifies a child 12 or older could be waived to adult court for murder charges. Both victims survived the shooting. Barnhart says prosecutors are likely working closely with the victims and their families to decide the path forward.
Not to say that judges in adult court don't have some of those same options, but juvenile court judges are giving them a lot of leeway, a lot of discretion as to how to handle each particular case and each particular kid.
The juvenile project director for the Indiana Public Defender Council says a teenager can be treated and rehabilitated in the state's juvenile system up to age 21. Barnhart says judges can require mental health treatment, probation, and special schooling options. He says juvenile detention is usually a last option.
I don't know the facts of that case specifically enough to make that determination or that projection, but certainly based on the information that I do know and what's been reported publicly, that would be an option that would certainly be on the table.
In Noblesville, I'm Tim McNicholas, News 8.